Baking. What an interesting topic. For some it is a chore, for others it's a hobby, and then for a select few, it is a passion. For me, it is both a hobby and a passion. This story isn't completely about baking. It is about passion and sharing that passion. At a very young age, I was tossed into the role of homemaker for myself, 4 siblings, and an alcoholic father. You see, my mom left us when I was 9 years old. My earliest memory of what I considered a baking failure was the summer she left. I had baked cookies, and when my dad came home, I was sitting in the middle of the table crying a river in the plate of crumbs. He explained that if the cookies were all gone, then they must have been pretty good. He wasn't nearly as upset as I was that there were none for him to try. As I grew, I realized that the lessons I had learned needed to be shared. Then the opportunity presented itself for me to teach 2nd and 3rd graders. We baked bread, decorated cakes for Mother's Day, and cookie stockings for Christmas. Later in life, as my little girl was graduating from high school, I found out that she wanted to go to culinary school. She had been beside me in the kitchen since she was 2 years old. Her baking skills far exceed mine now. It was wonderful making cookie bouquets with her and showing her how to give the gift of love from the heart. I have never shared the story of my dad with her. However, I do hope she realizes that I am as proud of her as my dad was of me. There is no greater joy than sharing my passion with my wonderful daughter. I think it's time I share the story with her and my granddaughter, who is now at the age my daughter was when we began our journey. And now we are sharing our passion with Casey, her daughter. You know, there are some things that should not be left unsaid, especially when it is the pride and joy you feel for your child. It is time I tell my daughter that I am proud of the mom she has become. I can sit back now and watch as her and her daughter begin the journey of sharing a wonderful passion.